Doing leg swings in the standing position is a really good way to teach your leg how it's going to swing during the toes to bar. There is a technique to this because on a toes to bar, what you're really trying to do is create momentum through your leg to help that leg speed carry the leg up against gravity and toward the bar. The more efficiently you can do this, that means using less muscular contraction, the easier your toes to bar reps are going to be, and it's going to rely more on the leg swing and less on the midline like your abs and hip flexors. What you want to do is start with your legs straight and forward. Now, the straight leg is a really important part that you want to focus on because it should be straight as it comes back. And now at this point, I cannot pull my leg back any further. Basically, if I'm gonna bend the bottom knee, if I place this leg on the floor and I get this stretch here with my vertical torso, this is as far as my hip is going to allow my leg to go. At this point in the leg swing, that is where the leg should be allowed to bend. The amount of bend is really specific to you. Some people bend more, like getting close to 90-degree bend in the knee, and some people bend less. Again, it's really specific to you, but what we're trying to do is create stretch through the front of the leg, in the quad, and in the hip flexor. This little bit of stretch right there at the very top is what's going to use elastic contraction of the muscle to swing the leg through. It's going to produce speed for you essentially. We want to swing it back, and when the leg has extra momentum but can't go back any further, the lower leg will lift and then you straighten it immediately, and that's going to create extra stretch through your quad and hip flexor and fling the leg through. When you are doing this drill, swinging your leg like this should not take a lot of effort. All it is really I'm just straightening my leg in the back. I allow it to bend a little bit and then I straighten it again and it flings through. I can do this if I hold somebody's leg and I pull it back and then I pull the toe back and have them press down against my hand, and then I let my hand slip off, then the foot goes flinging through, and that's the feeling you want. So athlete here is standing up straight, he's got his leg straight, and I'm going to pull this leg back. There's going to be a point, now he's got to keep his torso vertical, there's going to be a point where his leg stops going back. Do you feel a stretch in your hip flexor yet? Yep. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the toe, keep pushing down against me, and I'm going to lift, 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 and release. And that's the stretch that you should feel in order to get power through the leg swing on the toes to bar. This is what it should look like from that angle. You'll see my leg come back and stay straight, bend a little bit, and then I flick it straight again, which creates that stretch through the hip flexor and allows my leg to swing up toward the bar. By doing this, you will be utilizing less abdominal energy, which is great, and less hip flexor, which is also great, because those are the two first things that are going to go completely out when you're doing big sets of half toes to bar all the way up to toes to bar. So work on this leg swing because it's free energy production using elastic stretch of the muscle and a little bit of gravity.